thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high-intensity game.
The captain has opted to bat first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing played by the batsman. Looks in good batting form. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Very well struck, nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. He looks in good touch. That's dropped, and the ball just slipped through his fingers, and there's nothing he can do about it now. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Good effort by the fielder. That's gone high. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Smart bowling according to the field set. Up in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. That's high in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And he's got a hat-trick. That's terrific bowling, top-class stuff. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Got it from the meat of the bat. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Turned away for a single. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. He didn't get any timing on that one. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's 4 more. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. That's fiery from the bowler. Last ball coming up. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Missing his line there, wide signalled. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Excellent running between the wickets. Spinner brought into the attack. Well placed into the gap, possible too. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good placement by the batsman. They should be looking for some runs here. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Very good running between the wickets. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Spinner brought back from the other end. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now.
अगर मारेगा तो then
Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. Very good running between the wickets.
इधर तैयार रहना, बहुत जोर का कैच आएगा, बाद में मत बोलना।
Squeeze a single there, good running. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Last ball coming up. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.